Ukraine is scared that China is happy to see Russia send nukes to destroy Ukraine. It might be comforting to believe that Communist China, having witnessed many of the apparent logistical problems faced by Russia in its invasion of neighboring Ukraine, will think twice about any ambition to retake the democratic island of Taiwan. But such hopes seem to be misplaced. There are, of course, parallels between the two scenarios. China and Russia aim to reverse what both of their leaders see as historic territorial losses, while changing the balance of power against the West, in Russia's case, what it sees as an expanding NATO, and in China's case, what it sees as a constraining U.S. presence in the Pacific. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has faced fierce resistance and a protracted and damaging war. There is no certainty of Moscow ever winning, but in China's tightly controlled media environment, Russia's invasion is very much presented as a success. The Chinese government has spent years ramping up the nationalist rhetoric on Taiwan. Any perceived climbdown now would represent an enormous loss of face for the government, both to its own people and, to some extent, other countries. Having told the Chinese people that Russia is winning, Beijing will find it extremely difficult to walk back any commitment it has on Taiwan. Indeed, even if Ukraine ultimately prevails or Russia suffers severe effects in the long term, neither guaranteed, by the way, China cannot be seen to have backed the losing party. Even in that scenario, Beijing is likely to present the conflict as a win for Moscow, leading the Chinese people to no doubt ask, if Russia can do this in Ukraine, then why can't China do it in Taiwan? Of course, the island of Taiwan comes with advantages and disadvantages in terms of invasion compared to near landlocked Ukraine. For one, China's would be a maritime invasion, and the Taiwan Strait is hardly easy to cross all year around. But getting resources into Taiwan would be a lot harder for the West than getting them into Ukraine, especially if China blockades Taiwan. China's recent security pact with the Solomon Islands certainly points to wider defense ambitions in the Pacific, while its militarization of at least 3 artificial islands in the South China Sea, now armed with anti-ship and anti-aircraft missile systems, as well as laser and jamming equipment, suggests more than just strong words when it comes to Taiwan.